Good evening. It's your boy, Big Rob, Robert Courtney, aka Big Rob, and I want to talk about my favorite basketball team, the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. I believe the Lakers should come up with this idea for next season. Bring back Andre Drummond and also have Dwight Howard as their backup center and sign a couple of shooters. Andre Drummond is one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. Dwight Howard is one of the greatest defensive players in NBA history and one of the most athletic players, most gifted athletic players in NBA history. Dwight Howard is a shot blocker. Andre Drummond is a rebounder. Dwight Howard can rebound too. I think those two will help the Lakers win the title next season if the Lakers want to go with that idea. I think that's a great idea. I also believe the Lakers need to get some shooters because they got knocked out in the first round. And I've been a Laker fan all my life, 30-something years. I'm 40 years old. Been a Laker fan since Magic Johnson and Kareem, and watching it for a very long time. So, yeah. I think the Lakers should bring out some shooters. They should go look at a Buddy Hield or Zach LaVine. I think those two will be very, very good for the Lakers. They can't sign both, but they can sign one of them or trade for one of them. I think that'd be a very good idea. But back to Andre Drummond and Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard proved his point back in 2020 with the Lakers. So I have to believe he should come back to LA, leave Philadelphia, because I don't want to be stuck with a 37-year-old Marcus Gasol, even though he's a good passer. And he got a good IQ, Marcus Gasol, but he's on his last legs. Don't got that long to retire, so that's what I think. Buddy Hield is a great shooter. Zach LaVine played at UCLA. He's from LA. Buddy Hield had Rob Pelinka as his manager. His agent one time. So Lakers need to think about that. I think that's a great idea. They have all these rumors come about Dame Lillard, Russell Westbrook, but it might be kind of hard to get those two. So my ideal players for the Lakers, Buddy Hield or Zach LaVine. Or you can wait till next year and get Bradley Beal from the Wizards because he only got 1 year control of his contract. So get Bradley Beal next summer. I know the Lakers are hard cap right now, so they got to make small moves. So we'll see what happens once the NBA Finals is over between the Bucks and Suns. Hopefully the Lakers, General Manager Rob Pelinka has a great plan to put a team together. So LeBron and AD and the Lakers can win the title next season. Because getting knocked out in the first round by a Suns team, this team is too talented to be knocked out that easily. Lakers had a nice roster, and I couldn't believe they got knocked out in the first round. Hopefully, that doesn't happen again. Next season, should be a revenge year for the Lakers if they do, like I said, bring Andre Drummond back, bring back Dwight Howard. He's a free agent this year in Philadelphia. Let him play for the Lakers. This will be the third time if he come back to LA. So hopefully they do that. If Andre Drummond don't come back, then Hassan Whiteside would be another great idea for the Lakers. I've been trying to get Hassan Whiteside in LA since 2016 when he was a free agent for Miami Heat. So hopefully Drummond returns because those two, AD and Drummond, didn't have no time to jail for like what? They was together for like 3-4 months. There ain't no time to jail for a team. If you're trying to go after a championship, a team needs more time to find the chemistry to coexist. Can't win a championship overnight. Chemistry takes time, so Drummond needs to come back. Take the minimum, 1 year. After that, you can get the max. Because the Lakers will have Luol Deng contract off the books. So next summer, Luol Deng come off the books. So hopefully they have enough money to sign anybody next summer. But Drummond needs to just come back, take the minimum, because he ain't gonna get paid nowhere else. His market is very low right now, so he's not gonna get paid nowhere else. I don't see it happening. So Andre Drummond needs to come back to Los Angeles. That's exactly what he needs to do. And I'm hoping Dwight Howard returns to LA one more time, win one more championship. Because that would be a great idea to have those two as a center rotation. Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. Howard is a double-double walking machine. Double-double machine. Andre Drummond is a double-double machine. Plus, Dwight Howard is a better shot blocker than Andre Drummond, but I ain't gonna get into all that. But he's a better shot blocker than Andre Drummond. Drummond's a great shot blocker too. So I think Drummond, AD, Dwight, if they all can pack that paint, no other team will stand a chance against that front court. No other team. No other team. That's all I gotta say. See y'all tomorrow.